Hi, this is Shad Wheeler with Specialty Adventure Services. We're at the 2018 Western Hunting Expo, talking with Bryan Martin of Asian Mountain Outfitters. Bryan, a lot of guys wonder about, doing these Asian hunts and what it's all about, and is it dangerous, so tell us a little bit about hunting over in Asia.
Well, the first thing people always ask me is, how dangerous is it, like you said? And I tell people, well, I still have both my balls and all my fingers and hands, so never been raped by a camel, so far it's pretty good. I recommend, all jokes aside, Central Asia is probably much safer than Africa, probably safer than South America, and probably safer than Chicago. So probably the most dangerous part of hunting over there is the driving on bad roads and potentially high altitude issues some people might have. But Asia is a real adventure. You don't have to hunt in the trees and the rain like you do in British Columbia and Alaska. And there's a lot of different species of sheep. And relatively, it's fairly affordable, and the trophy quality is better on average than North America.
Well, I think one of the biggest things that guys don't realize over there, though, is if you're into mountain hunting at all, is the potential to go hunt Ibex, which are just, an amazing animal, and they're more affordable than doing a mountain goat hunt in Alaska.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few species of Ibex that are much cheaper than mountain. Yeah. There's lots of Ibex hunts for under 10,000.
Yeah, personally, my experience in hunting them was they were tougher than hunting even like Marco Polo Sheep.
Yes.
They were a much more wary animal, plus they were up in the bluffs.
Yes. It's easy to kill an Ibex, it's hard to shoot a big one.
Yeah.
There's a reason there's a lot of guys that have great big argalies, and not many of them have 50-inch Ibex.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't really go pre-scout them and everything else. They tend to live in bad places.
So what does a guy need to do as far as to prepare to go over and hunt Asia?
You need to be good at shooting. You need to be mentally tough. You need to have adventuresome mind. You need to have enough in your pocketbook where you're not hunting on scared money.
Right.
You need to have a wife that doesn't watch too much CNN and Fox News and gets worried. You just have to have a adventuresome spirit for mountain hunting and just go. And you also need to be a pretty good hunter yourself.
Right.
Because not all the guides speak good English.
Yeah, you do a lot of gesturing.
Yeah, and really you have to be a good shooter yourself and a decent judge of trophies if you go for a guy like myself. Right? Because we often hire people like yourself or myself to go over on the hunts, but not everybody can afford that.
Right.
And some people just want the adventure hunting with locals, but it's like a hybrid hunt between a do-it-yourself hunt and a guided hunt.
Right, yeah, you've got the guide there, but they're not necessarily guiding you.
Well, they know the area extremely well, and they know kind of where to get around with the horses and the hiking, but they're not always the best judge of trophies. Most of them aren't trophy-oriented. They're more, to them, you getting an animal is great however it's done, whether it's chasing it or shooting it at 1,000 yards. So if you like to hunt a certain way, you got to let the guide know you want to hunt a certain way, and not shoot them from the Jeep, or not just shoot the first one you see.
Right.
But if you see a giant the first day, don't turn it down. That's why you can shoot 2 Ibex, so you can shoot 2 tour. There's a lot of things you can get 2 of, so you can. It's kind of like going black bear hunting in Alberta.
Right. Yep.
You can shoot a big one, and then if you see a big one by the end, you can shoot it.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, which is nice. Like in Alaska, British Columbia, you get one stone sheep, 1 moose, 1 caribou, and then you do a mixed bag hunt.
Right.
So they don't have the species diversity here, but the nice thing is you can find 2 really big ones. You can do it.
So, if you're interested in hunting Asia, get a hold of me at Specialty Adventure Services or contact Bryan at Asian Mountain Outfitters. One of the best things I'll tell you, though, about going through Bryan is him and his office manager, Lindsay, will take care of you. They'll make sure that you've got the paperwork that you need, the travel itinerary, and go over and have an adventure. Thanks.